Zdarec lidi, já jsem Gastros a vítám vás tu opět u hry Call of Cthulhu a dneska se podíváme teda na třetí část a jakoby vlastně na druhou část z té kapitoly Návštěva starého města, takže budeme pokračovat a vrhneme se na to. Tak a teď teda budeme dneska dáme to, že se jdeme tím ožralou, který nám bude vyprávět nějaký tyhle ty rybářské povídky, jako blbosti, jeden se vám i řekne snad. A pak dál už moc nevím, jak to bude, ale myslím, že se tam všechno nějak nám otevře, jakoby, že se tam, prostě nám to všechno, myslím, že i naběhne, jakože se to všechno se skupí, že tam někoho potkáme, myslím, že tam byla nějaká ta Rebeka, takhle, že potkáme a se tam toho detektiva, toho druhého, jak jsme potkali, jak jsme to napotkali tady, no. A takhle, takže jdeme, můžeme jít na to, teda myslím si. Teď se zase musím dát bacha na to, abych ten policajt mě neviděli, že by to bylo asi už jedno. Když snad ne. Ale já už tady. Vidíte ukázka něčeho, jakoby.
You better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
Aha, tady se zase něco děje. Takže víte, že to je zase takový, prostě ta prostředí je fakt takový zajímavý, no. Už jen v tom, jak furt ty lidi si tady mezi sebou prostě mluví a nechtějí vám nic říct, že jo, a nesnáší tady ty cizinci. Tady jsem vám to měl ukázat už v té první části tady té kapitoly, ale bohužel jsem vám to neukázal, už jsem šel rovnou do tam k tomu policii, takže jsme se nedostali, takže to nevadí. Tady správně se měli naštít nějakého toho ožralu, který by nám mohl něco o tom říct, o něčem jsme se ho ptali a to je ono a měli jsme mu přinést flašku, že jo, ale my už ji máme, takže jsme to trochu obrátili, ale nevadí to snad. Když si tu ukázku užijte.
My boys, these are the joys of the noble and the brave, who love a life in the tempest strife, in the home of the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the whirlwind
zeptat,
out.
Že Fko?
Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name. Though too few years it now. Zadok Allen.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
If you pardon my asking, have you lived here in this port all your life?
Last 37 years in old lady Warren's house. Before that, over by fishing cannery. Cannery.
Old Lady Warren's house?
Go and fetch me a bottle of something to wet old Zadok's whistle, and I'll tell you all.
Takže víte, takže to nakonec ani nevadilo. Takže dáme ičko a dáme mu to lahev.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here'll be a little something in gratitude that might help you in your search.
Nějaký klíč nám dal.
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's there rumoring in Ankrum and Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Mobit where it all began. telling desperate folks they'd orter get better gods. Them's that'd answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckon out it being a riot. But I'd seen them. Swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Oh, psst. Was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy as strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all...
Except the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
You just asked old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the Dock Street. Then you'll see, for definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
OK, že jsme dostali klíč k městskému obchodnictví a pojďme teda asi na to. Tak, jsme tady měli potkat tu Rebeku, co si tak pamatuju, no ty, jo, je to tak.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And is there anyone in Innsmouth who doesn't know my name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, you have to follow me. It's not wise to be seen talking to outsiders. Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth.
Další znak, který si můžeme ukládat hru.
Whenever
Tak
you
pro
find
zajímavost.
one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
Takže vidíte takhle. Takhle si to teda, jak vidíte, můžeme uložit, takže to tady rovnou zase uložíme. Když máme tu příležitost. Tak a půjdeme teda do toho obchodnictví, že se tady možná trochu porozhlídnu. Jo, tady bude další ukázka, no. Tady už to prostě přišlo mě prostě už zajímavý, tady těma ukázkami, jak tam furt do toho dávali, tak mi to přišlo taky zajímavý. Však taky brzy uvidíte, co to bylo vůbec za to zač. Tady myslím, že snad něco asi ani nebude jinak, že fakt musí do toho obchodnictví. Ale tady zase Rebecca.
Jack, we can't be seen talking together. What is it?
Why do you stay in Innsmouth, Rebecca?
My grandfather, John Lawrence, was editor of the Innsmouth Courier. He was murdered in the slaughter of 46. He had always despised the Marshes and their blasphemous doings, and it was he who led the party out to the reef that night. They arrested Captain Marsh and his order and tossed them in the old jailhouse. A few weeks later, my grandfather was dead. My father saw him die. Him and many others burned alive in the courier's basement.
All the more grounds to leave.
To leave would be to fail my own legacy. I have a duty to protect the good in Innsmouth, at least what little good remains.
Dobře no, tak ptali jste si, že další trochu rozhovor.
She knows plenty, but I need to have a look around myself if I'm gonna crack this case. Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked...
Please, stop bothering me, stranger.
Mít, to je prostě typický, no. Ale, kdo pak to tady je?
Hello, Mackie.
Jack, swell to see you again. Any leads on the Burnham case?
Nope. Did you know the lad at all?
Just pleasantries. Seemed a nice enough fella, if a little rough around the edges. Strange business, though. I'd never have fingered him as a crook. The First National was a well-run store, a rare thing here in Innsmouth.
Okay, Mackie. Thanks.
Goodbye, Jack. Be careful what you're doing. Very careful. Innsmouth's a dangerous place. Not everyone who visits here ends up leaving by the old bus route.
This Mackie character knows plenty, but I don't think grilling him for scraps of information is gonna crack this case.
OK, no. Je to pravda, no. Je to
It won't
nebezpečné.
open.
Nebezpečné místo je tady to, no. Ale už zase nás sleduje, co to má být?
Rebecca, maybe you know. What happened at the variety store?
Ah, Tom Waite's place. The gossip on the streets is that the store safe holds a great treasure. Since the Order got wind of the rumors, they've been desperate to get their filthy hands on it. But it seems they can't get close.
Odd. Do you suppose Burnham knew about it? Maybe he pocketed it before breezing out of town.
I don't know, Jack. He'd only been in town a few months, and we can't be certain he even managed to leave. Ruth Billingham must be involved in all of this somehow. She was desperate for a way out of Innsmouth.
What do you know about her?
Only that she and Brian were close, much to the Order's disapproval. You should speak to Tom Waits. Find out for certain if the treasure's gone.
Where can I find him?
He lives on 803 Dock Street, just by the back of the old town poorhouse.
Dobrý, no.
Where did you say I could find Waits again?
He lives on 803 Dock Street, by the back of the poorhouse.
No, že trošku nic takového neřekne. Dobře, no, takže tam tady půjdeme už. Ještě jsme se tady něco málo dozvěděli, zjistili jsme teda ještě něco a jdeme teda do toho obchodnictví. Tak.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't rightly say as I know him.
Aha. Já to zkouším zase, ale se také vím, že to nic neřekne nikdo, no, ale dobrý. Takže dobrý. Vždycky jsme teda najít ten obchod, ten byl, mám dojem, tamhle někde. Ale no, tady to dole, to ještě nevím. Na to, že vyzkouším. Ale to asi není ono, nebo jo?
It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store.
Takže to bude tenhle vchod.
It's unlocked.
Jasně, je to ono. Zavřeme a jdeme. Počkat. Cvrkají do cizích věcí. Jo, dobrý. Teď se nám to zase nahrává. A bude se to tady i ukládat, co si tak pamatuju. Jo. Co je? Proč nemůžu chodit? Jo, dobrý, už můžu. Tak, OK. Hele.
If I see you without fire, I'll report you to Order.
I'll not say nothing.
Vidíte, takhle furt vyhrožujou, kdybychom se bavili s náma, ale teď se nám spájí řekne ona.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
Please stop bothering me, stranger.
No, vidíte. Furt nic neříkají normálně.
Do you need any help?
Všichni na nás prdějí, no.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
It's getting late, outsider. Folks that know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't say I noticed what you're saying, stranger.
Jasně.
It's the entrance to the town poorhouse.
Když jdeme do tohle obchodu, tak. Jo, jsou ty bezdomovci, jasný, že se budeme do těch dveří
It won't
stejnice.
open.
Dobře. Z těch chvilku popovídáme zase. Jo, tady bude ukázka, no. Vidíte, tady jsme přesně my. Za chvilku uvidíme, kdo nás sleduje, jakoby. Když mi to podaří to stihnout, tak vám ho ukážu. Vidíte? Ta nestvůra, co skučila, to bylo ono.
What are you looking at there, old-timer?
Nothing. I'm just looking. What you doing in old Warren's house, young feller? This hole is for the broke and the dying.
I'm trying to find Dock Street.
It's out back of the house. Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying. Windows boarded up, and all sorts of curious barking and crawling around black cellars and attics. How'd you like to be living in a town like this, feller?
I've been to more welcoming places. I don't think he's been outdoors for years. He isn't gonna know anything.
Takže jsme tady v tom chudobinci, no. Jak jste se mohli dozvědět. No tady teda pohledat. Proč nemůžu jít, jo, dobrý. Zavřeme. Tak, co pak tu je? Asi nic.
Nothing of interest.
No, víte, že to tady je teda termiti. Ale, super lékárnička. To je krutý ten stín na tej. Tady nic
Nothing of interest here.
Nothing of interest.
Her sleep is restless and erratic.
Jasný, no. Oh,
The old woman's dead.
je mrtvá.
It won't open.
Dobrý. Tady?
It won't open.
Taky. Takže jdeme sem, jasný, tak. Když víte, tam nahoře byl ten jak jste mohli vidět toho. Ne, já bych to nazval prostě mutanta nebo prostě nějaký zvíře, tak tam bylo. Dobře, jak to teď sejdeme. Dolů, takhle. Tak, ještě tady to sejdeme. No spíš zeskočíme. Dobrý. Tohle se sama dolů, tam myslím, že...
It won't budge.
Aha, zavřeno, dobře. Tady by měl být ten dům.
It won't open.
Ne, tak to bude ještě jinde, to bude tadyhle, jo. Tady ten dům toho... Myslím, že to bude bar... No, já teďka nevím, jak se jmenuje. To je jedno, neřešme to.
Hello there,
To
little
je ta
lady.
Ruth.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work and Mommy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
I see. So, what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mommy bites. Daddy says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mommy like I love my daddy.
You don't say. Ramona, I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
That would be great. Thanks.
No, tak jak jste se mu všiml, tak tam bylo
I
dost
should
jiných
check the
věcí.
place over while I've got the chance.
Bylo dost jiných věcí, je to takový, že má mámu, která kouše, no. To je dost divný a taky uvidíte za chvíličku,
Can't see anything
jak
of
to
use.
myslela.
What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mommy and Daddy.
Má tam satanskou hvězdu, to je pěkný, jo. Víte, že to je fakt taková zajímavá hra,
Won't
no.
budge.
Dobře, jdeme nahoru, no. A teď bychom měli, jo, tady ta záplata. No. Tak, otevřeme. Já se nechám otevřený, protože tady už to bude. Tady už to bude, tady jsem se po první mrtě leknul, i když nevím proč. A to už to začne být celkem zajímavý, no. Teď se hlavně lajkněte vy. No, vidíte, tady je to. No, ale to tady. A chudák ta Ramona, ta už. Jak slyšíte, nebude v pořádku. No, teď máme zase nějaký vzpomínky nebo sny nebo něco takového, vize prostě, no, nějaký. To tady bude mít ještě dvakrát aspoň. Když právě nevím, jak to bylo, jestli to bylo to, že my jsme dělali nějakýho jakoby cvukaře, nebo jsme snad byli ve cvukárně, nevím. Každopádně teď se budu muset podívat dolů, ale ještě jsem si poleznu tadyhle.
Looks like a diary.
Deník, ano.
An old wardrobe. Nope, nothing important here.
Dobrý, a teď jdeme dolů se podívat, tam uvidíte trochu masakr, no. A taky toho vejta, jak tam bude táta.
Oh, God. No.
They've taken the last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
There's no time to explain. They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was copped by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combinations in my diary upstairs. Hurry, Jack.
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. His own flesh and blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. In Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
No. Viděli jste tady celkem dost blbou věc, no. Takže teď tam dal, myslím, že nějaký klíče, ale to není odsaď, že? No, my se budou na nějakým trezoru, takže musíme jít ven, zpátky. A...
Nothing of interest.
Chci zavřít jenom, dobrý. Musíme jít teda asi semhle dolů. Tady potkáme Rebeku, co si tak pamatuju, ano.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know. It's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault. The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. We gotta do something.
Guilty or not, the Order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah, I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal. You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Takže teďka nevím, jestli mám jít za ní nebo ne, ale asi jo.
Before they could drag him off, Tom Waits gave me the key to the variety store.
If you're going to snoop around in there, be careful. It's just off the main square. There's a back way down a flight of stairs.
He told me to protect whatever's in the safe, to get it out of town. Rebecca, I saw the oddest tramp, just by the poorhouse. He wore old shawls over his head, but jeez, the skin on his arms and hands were, I don't know, tainted in some way.
The poor wretch. It's the Innsmouth curse, and probably the latter stages of it.
This curse, plague, or whatever you call it, is it some form of leprosy?
I fear not. Lepers at least have the salvation of death upon them.
Before they could drag him off, Tom Waits gave me the key to the variety store.
If you're going to snoop around in there, be careful. It's just off the main square. There's a back way down a flight of stairs.
He told me to protect whatever's in the safe, to get it out of town.
Dobrý, no, takže musíme jít zase k tomu obchodu, tam vlastně, kde byl ten policajt, tak tam, jak jsem říkal, těch schodů dolů. Je tady nějaká krev, jo, dobrý. No, každopádně jsem to tady myslím, že měl uložit by, takže už se s váma rozloučím, protože tohle bude asi hodně dlouhá část. Vzhledem k tomu, že tam furt bylo ty ukázky takhle a prostě musíte počítat těch saveů, no, jinak se tak sami uložit nemůžete, takže takhle, takže doufám, že se to líbilo, dejte komentář a těším se na vás u další části z této výborné hry, takže čus.